Hey there, Squeeze Moby community. Jian here from the Squeeze Moby crew, and today we are coming to you live from the Squeeze Moby headquarters. And with me today are Abigail and Jian to help us out today in our presentation. All right, as you can see on my screen. All right, let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay, see my screen okay. All right, so basically what's on your screen, the 5-day text message marketing crusher. All right, so hi guys. All right, so before we start, let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay, see my screen okay. And where are you guys from? All right, so Chris, Cool, Kathy. All right, so let me know where you guys from. All right, like Antoinette, Chase, Chris. All right, Dexter, Montreal, Maui, cool. All right, so sunny Hawaii. I think it's summertime, so Houston, Kenman. All right, Gilbert says he's from nowhere. That is North Carolina, USA, Connecticut. All right, just to adjust that for a bit. All right, there you go, Yep. All right, well, someone said microphone might be too close, so I just adjusted there for a bit, guys. All right. Here we go. Chris, all right. So basically, Squeeze Moby is global. All right, well, we'll know in a bit. I'll show that to you in a bit. So today we're talking about, if you've been reading our emails for the past couple of days, we've been talking about SMS marketing. And today, we're going to dive deeper into that and talk more about how about SMS marketing, text message marketing, basically. And we gave out bonuses for you guys to sign up today, and I hope you got that. Let me know if you got that bonus. All right, it's a text, it's an SMS ebook. All right, cool. That is awesome. That is awesome, and I hope you guys will, take advantage of that and make use of that ebook, as a guide or something. You can even give it out to your clients. All right, so let me ask you this, guys. Who here is doing offline mobile consulting? So let me know, give me a yes in the chat box if you're doing this, or, or no if you're not. Kathy says yes. So, yep, I do really love this type of interaction, so you guys gotta give it to me. Cool, yes. So Gilbert says he's trying to do it, offline mobile consulting. All right, so who else, guys? Let me know. How about like Jim and Joe? All right, me. Austin, cool. All right, Rick, awesome. All right, about to start. So, all right, so today I'm going to show you this SMS marketing, and I hope you guys will be able to get started. So who here has at least one client, all right, one or more, at least one on a recurring schedule? Ryan, all right, so this is like proof, guys, that Kathy has one on a recurring schedule. Yes, all right, I do. Kenman, all right. P on Rada says yes. Who else has a client here on a recurring schedule? So this is like, proof that what we do here, the trainings that we do here really pay off because of these people like Austin, Kenman, Kathy, who has clients already on a recurring schedule, and they have that monthly income. All right, so today, I will walk you through a 4-step total SS blueprint for $300 per month per client, $300 to $500, and show you how to build SMS campaigns in 10 minutes flat. All right, so right now, guys, I want your full attention on me. So I want you to close your Facebooks, to drop all your mobile phone. All right, to put it aside. I know we're doing mobile, but for this moment, I want you to, just keep it aside. Your Facebook, close it down, and maybe put up, a notepad or something so that you guys can take down some notes, because we're going to give you some very exciting, very important tidbits today for, with regards to SMS marketing. Cool. So does that sound cool, guys? So let me know if that sounds cool. All right. Yep. All right. So I like some interaction with you guys. So let me know if you have something on your mind. Let me know in the chat box, because that's gonna like feed this energy that we're having today. So cool as a cucumber. So I hope where you guys are. It's summertime. Hope it's as cool as a cucumber, as Austin is saying. All right. So what our agenda is today? So 4 steps. All right, SMS marketing. So step number 1, we'll talk about how you will be able to generate the leads that will beg you to help them. So we'll talk about businesses, some businesses where you can get them basically as leads, and they will basically beg you to help them with their marketing and set up appointments, Insta Portfolio style. All right. So however, if you don't have Insta Portfolio, like in the past month or so, we've presented some products about portfolio type themes as well. You can do that as well, and you can use that as well instead of Insta Portfolio. And step number 3, audit the business for the close. So we'll show you how you'll be able to make that mobile audit, from all aspects, mobile sites up to mobile, SMS services, so you can get that close. And step number 4, how you will be able to fulfill, all of these things, that you're ramping up from step 1 to 3, how you'll be able to fulfill that in 10 minutes and show the business a real ROI, and collect recurring $300 to $500 checks. Now, how does that sound, guys? So let me know if you think that's cool, and how does that sound. All right, so let me know if that sounds good. All right, Dexter says sounds good. That is awesome. Awesome. Next, sweet, cool, awesome, sounds good to me, says Richard. All right, so a little background here, not just me, but the whole Squeeze Movie as a company. So, well, as you guys know me, I hope you do. Well, who else doesn't know me? Who else, who else didn't really get to know me yet? So let me know if you really don't know me. By the way, my name is Jian. I really work my behind off for 8 hours a week, and I did lots of, if you knew what I was doing way before I joined Squeeze Movie, I was also onto offline and everything, right? Also onto that offline website development and everything. And I even tried Fiverr, not just me. I tried like Odesk and Elance and everything for all of those freelancer stuff on the internet. I tried it all. Even Fiverr for $5 including the guys from Squeeze Movie. All right, so if you're familiar with the other Squeeze Movie guys, then also. And we went through all those methods and pain processes, and doing 3 hours of work for $5, that really hurt. And that goes to all other platforms there as well, right? Odesk, Elance. If you've tried being on the other side, then you'll know how that is. All right, so now what we are now is we have now Neil, 10 years of web and mobile design under his belt, and me as the product development and the operations guy for Squeeze Movie. And here are some of our biggest offline clients. As you can see there, their logos, and what we really aim to do is we would always meet with struggling entrepreneurs who would turn to us for really re-engineering our existing client deliverables, and we made sure that our clients spend time with their clients, so that is that is like a whole lot of value. And you guys, our clients, our members are also really going to spend time with your clients as well. All right, so Alex, Enrique, yes, Enrique's still here. He's still part of Squeeze Movie. He's just in the background, really, just thinking up of cool stuff that we can give to you guys. All right, now let's move on to text messaging. Now, in the next few slides, I'm going to be showing you, some statistics here. And if you read that, it's rude not to respond to the text I sent you. So, it's the statistics here, how we all like text messages, right? So who doesn't like, text messages here? Who doesn't even use text messages? So let me know. Yeah, I mean, any of you guys here know anyone who doesn't text? All right, so Gilbert says he's texting all the time. Yes, me too. The whole Squeeze Movie crew does too. Rarely, but I mean rarely, Rick. We do mean rarely you text, but you do have your phone with you all the time, right? Is that correct? I mean, you have your phone, and you text, you call, and you just make sure, whenever you get out of the house, you just make sure, that your phone is on your body all the time. And it's just as important as your house keys, as your car keys, right? Am I right? All right, yeah, let me know if you think, if you think the same way, even in the bathroom. All right, that's cool. Carlos, all right, Gilbert says, even in the bathroom, he brings his phone with him. Yes, sir, I'm seeing lots of yeses here, so everybody agrees, that their phone is just as important to them. All right, so, let's look at the texting love affair of everybody. So 89% of the population has a mobile phone. All right. So 90% use mobile phones for testing, and 95% of SMS texts are read in the first 10 minutes. So do you guys believe that last line there? Right, 95% of SMS or texts are read in the first 10 minutes. Why do you think that is, guys? Why do you think that is? I don't know about you, but when I receive a text message, I'm always really excited to open to read what's inside, right? As compared to emails. So curiosity. All right, so Kenman. So yeah, curiosity. I mean, whenever someone texts you, all right. So whenever someone texts you, may be important. Yep. Whenever someone texts you, you always assume that it's something important, or it's something personal, right? That's the most important part there. It's personal, and because you only give out your number to, not a whole lot of people, right? As compared to, let's say, probably your email. So it's something important. The text has a sense of urgency. Richard says that. And then, of course, it is something, it may be personal in nature. So, this is our texting love affair, all right? So this is our texting love affair. We just love our smartphones. Even if we don't have our smartphones, the advantage of texting is even if we don't have a smartphone, we can text, right? So, but yeah, we do love our smartphone. And so let's look at now the ROI of SMS. So we know that text messaging has been estimated to be 5 times more effective than direct mail and 10 times more effective than newspaper advertising. So what is it about text messages? So what is it about texting in general, that is, why does it have this type of appeal? And when it comes to marketing, why does it have to be, why is it estimated to be 5 times more effective? All right, so well, yeah, because of the reasons you gave out earlier, like it's important, curiosity, it's personal. So, these types, these reasons, whenever you receive a text message, you're excited, you want to open it right away. Even if you're doing something else, you always want to grab your phone and have a look at it. and basically just see what's in that message. And if you have a marketing message in there, and that is obviously really going to work, right? As you compare, ask you to compare that to emails. How often do you really look into your emails? And like how often do you really look into your emails and read into those emails one by one, as to compare to text messages? Here, I mean, text messaging might have an advantage because it's, you just have that short 140 something characters, right? So Richard says, text messaging indicates a real person sent the message. And well, Kathy, this regards to email. So she's saying she's checking out her email twice a day, and if it's possible, every text we get, we check our phone. Am I right? Well, who agrees to that? I mean, you could check, you could have an email schedule, but then you could, it's very difficult to stick to like a text messaging schedule. Like, if you're time managing your day, you could say, well, if you read those time management type of articles, right, you just have to allot a certain time of the day where you check your emails. But then when it comes to text messages, you really just can't do that. All right. So, does SMS have ROI? That's the question for us today. What we have here now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email. All right, so who agrees with that? Let me know. Who agrees with that? 90 minutes for an average person to respond to an email. So you receive an email, you just basically don't do anything about it. So Kathy agrees. Who else agrees, guys? Let me know. I need some form of interaction here so, don't get bored. All of us don't get bored here. Gilbert says, yep. Kenman, I agree. What about Rick and Vincent? Tom, what about you guys? Do you agree? 90 minutes. How about you? I mean, do you have this kind of experience as well? You receive an email and then you just, I'll just open it up later or something like that. All right, Ryan, yes. Cool, I agree. Rich says, agree. Cool, cool, cool. However, the difference, right? So let's look at this difference, email and text. Now let's move on to text. In 90 seconds to respond to a text message. So, you compare that 90 minutes, that's about an hour and a half to 90 seconds, a minute and a half. So, exactly what I've said, earlier, because we really just can't help it to really check that, in the message that came in. And all right, so this is the real ROI thing here for the SMS. The third point, mobile coupons get 10 times the redemption rate. Traditional coupons. Now, for all of you guys, I want you to reach inside your pocket and, probably you might have some traditional coupons in there, some cut out from the newspaper or something. All right, so reach into your pocket. Just make sure, you might have you're wearing something that might have this coupons already in the laundry and all that stuff. All right, so who has found some traditional coupons in their pockets, or who consciously brings these coupons with them whenever they go out? I mean, conscious effort to grab some coupons and make sure you use it. So let me know if you're that type of person. All right, so KFC, Gilbert says sometimes. Kathy, never remember them. My wife to the grocery store. Dexter, all right, not a lot, right? Not a lot. So not a lot, for those physical type of coupons. So this is where it gets really powerful. Fast food coupons, and this is where it gets really powerful with SMS marketing. So you have your phone all the time with you. So what about if you have that text message coupon in there, and that's already there with you. You don't need to think about it or something. It's all there. It's a lot easier to scroll through mobile coupons than it is to sort through a box of paper coupons. That's what Vincent says. So I hope you guys agree with that. All right, but yeah, basically, coupons on your phone, text, or be it a mobile app, especially text, that's much easier to carry because you already have your phone with you all the time. Right, so you no need to think about it, no need to remember about it. So whenever you like go to a fast food joint, you just search for a message there. Hey, I might have a coupon in here for me that I can use today. All right. So if not, then it's okay. If there's something there on your phone that like a coupon already stored that you can use, then why not, right? Why not? All right. Cool. So about that, the ROI, here's something, what we'd like to talk about our client, Noah Warren, one of our members here, that he closed a client about, SMS marketing, basically. So, if you just look at his email to us, to the Squeeze Mobi team, all right, so he just got off the phone with the lawyer client that he's been really trying to land. He's done that like several times, always interested, but just didn't get that commitment from that client. And then with the whole mobile thing plus this SMS marketing thing, this whole SMS marketing platform, and then as we're doing this presentation, and then we're talking about the appointment setter, and then that's where this lawyer client kind of pulled the trigger, and that's like for a lawyer that's really important, that client that appointment setter function. So someone in there, something from Noah and his experience with SMS marketing, and also Buddy Little here, one of our friends, one of our members, really helped them. The SMS platform really helped them with their sign language ministry. So let's move on to step one. So I said earlier we're looking at 4 steps on how to do this. So let's move to step number 1. All right. So you guys excited? Let me know if you're excited to really get this going. From step number 1, right there now. Let me know if you're excited. Give me a yes in the chat box if you're excited to really get this going. All right. Go. Cool, John. Yes. All right. Ready? All right, step number 1, ready. So why does a company stock go from $20 to $6.57 or $6.50 to $7? In that region. That's a big drop. $20 to $6.50. All right, yes, beggar. All right, yep. So, well, there must be something wrong, right? If that happens, a company there must be something really wrong, right? Like bad management. All right, I was saying bad management, lost market share. All right, so probably a lot of reasons, but then it really just boils down to something wrong and potentially being harmful to the local businesses, thus presenting us, with an opportunity. So this company is really doing harmful to a lot of local businesses, and then and if we step in, we might. It's not just us, but it also not just the company, but it also affects the local businesses. All right, that they are dealing with. And this company is Groupon. All right, this company is Groupon, and we have a little test here. So if the business would normally make $50 and the Groupon special discount is $50, how much does the business lose? All right, so it's all right. Give me a quick answer, guys, if you know how Groupon works, how all of these works. All right, so how much does the business lose? All right, so all right, most of you guys got it right. All right, Brian Williams, yeah, 50%. Well, yeah, answer 75% losses, or $37.55, $37.50, or 75% of losses per customer. Why is that? Well, because apart from the 50% Groupon special, when you make a sale, when you're with Groupon and you make a sale, what they do is half of it goes to them, half of it goes to you. That's why it's 75%. So the business loses 75%. Now, if you're a business owner, that's a lot, right? You know, that's a lot. That really hurts. 75%. So if you have $100 deal, you only get $25 out of that. How painful that is for you. I mean, if you are, let's say, a restaurant, and if you're a restaurant, you're offering probably like a pizza, with the 25% that's left of you, do you think that's gonna help out pay up employees, the rent, the utilities, right? All right, so yeah, 75% loss. And then another question with Groupon is, who collects all those lead information, including the emails? So who collects those? All right, so you guys have a quick answer. All right, yep, you guys got it right. Absolutely, Groupon will get that. You're not gonna even taste like a single email from them. All right. So, I mean, how many businesses collect type of info on these unqualified customers? Yep, yeah, Groupon basically like Richard says, sell it. They sell it to other marketing agencies. So yeah, they like, it's like a double whammy for you. They get half of how much you're supposed to make, and then they get all those leads, and then they sell it. So yeah, they're making a lot of money out of local businesses. All right, so how many? Maybe just 1%, but not many. That's the point. Not many. Not many. It's 1 to 3% of those businesses, are getting those leads. And you know how it is, right? If you're a local business, you really, really need those. Really, really need those leads, or they might collect them, but they don't know what to do with those leads. Those lists that they have. And that's where we come in. That's where consultants come in, because, well, obviously they don't know what to do with it. And that's where we come in. That's where we create that strategy for them on how they'll be able to make use of that. All right, you guys agree with me? Yes, awesome, awesome. Awesome. All right. So yeah, just more all day, just a rundown on what happens when a local business partners up with Groupon. So the businesses loses up to $75. All right. The businesses doesn't get the leads. Businesses can go bankrupt. All right. So that is really harsh. So the businesses doesn't get paid those unreal monies, and then can go bankrupt. It's delayed payments. All right, so Groupon can sometimes delay these payments to you, or they might have a payment schedule, but then you already, if you're like a pizza restaurant, you already gave that out, right? You already sent that out, and there is no like immediate how you can recoup that, especially if you're like in the food beverage industry, where it's really, as a business owner, you really need to cycle your budget. Cycle your budget for the day. Get that. You get your raw materials again. But with Groupon, it gets delayed, and then next thing you know, you don't have your rainy day fund is all out, right? Your business rainy day fund is is out. So these are the problems that local businesses, especially local businesses, face when they partner up with Groupon. All right, so let's talk about the multi-funnel lead. So let's have a look at Groupon here. All right, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see my Groupon screen over there? Let me know if you can see that. So let's have a quick demo here of of the Groupon, of what happens with Groupon. So I just showed Miami, Florida. Seems like a nice place, but you can use your local location there. That should not be okay, and that is really what Groupon's all about. And we're looking at food and drink here, local food and drink, and I've already searched here for one. And since I like Chinese food, and let's have a look at this deal. So the Chinese 3 chefs Chinese restaurant. So let's see, over 710 baht, and this is Chinese and Vietnamese food for 2 or 4 at 3 chefs restaurant. So you have to choose between 2 options. This is this is their deal, and the actual value of that is $20. All right, and if you get it from Groupon, you'll only need $11. So how much does the business get with this from this $11 for this food for 2 or 4? Or how much? How much do you think that is? All right, so yeah, it's half of this, so that is $5.50, right? It says $5.50. Yep, absolutely. So $5.50. All right, so $5.50, and you multiply that by 7 in the loss. So $5.50. All right, $5.50. And 710, over 710 baht. So you multiply that, 3,905. So about 4,000 bucks just for this. So 4,000 bucks when they're supposed to be making 20 times 710. They're supposed to be making 14,000. So if you look at that, that's a $10,000 loss. How now? Sounds big, right? I mean, it's really big. That's $10,000, right? So just for this particular Groupon deal, this 3 chefs restaurant, right, loses $10,000. And Gilbert, how do they track if a person bought more than once? All right. Well, yeah, Groupon can do that, but I mean, the restaurant can't do that. And they could lose lots of money. I mean, they've already lost a lot of money because already 710 people bought. Right? So 3 chefs restaurant. So this is the whole Groupon deal. $10,000 lost just into this. And how much the 10,000 could be. That could be chef wages, waiter wages. That's a whole lot. I mean, you could do a whole lot with 10,000 bucks for your restaurant. You could have already upgraded something, improved the service, and stuff like that. All right, absolutely. All right, we can even look. Some of these restaurants or some of these Groupon pages will have menus, or we'll have their pages here. So this is also another opportunity for us as mobile, consultants, because this is really not right. Just looking at it, so it's also another opportunity, another upsell for us. We search in Groupon, and it's just basically will look the same. Let's move back here. Let's look at some other offer. Quick look at other offer. Look at their website here. So it's Argentinian here. So let's do that. An Argentinian restaurant. So La Estancia Aventura. All right. So menu. All right. And this is like menu. There you go. They should post menu here. And if you remember, like a couple of weeks back, we were talking about restaurant menus, which you can really, use this as a lead generation method, right? Right? You guys agree with that? So this is like the Argentinian ranch type of restaurant. So yeah, if you remember that, this is also one thing you can do with that restaurant theme. But let's get back into a point here. But yeah, so multi-funnel lead gen method. So you can collect Groupon leads while you watch TV. You can outsource it. I mean, it's simple, right? You just search for place, and all of this basically are leads. They're losing 5% of what they're supposed to, of what they're supposed to be making, and you could recoup that back with SMS marketing or with the targeted SMS marketing. Also leverage the green yellow pages, right? You go into that. Well, why? Because, well, basically the amount of money, and sometimes it's a bit, it's a bit on the expensive side just to get their ads there posted on, on the yellow pages. And it's great for LinkedIn and, friends and family, most of all. You can get leads there from friends and family who has, like, who has this business, who has this local business. All right, so basically, yeah, it works for anywhere. Gianluca, as long as it is Groupon, it's the same. Basically, the Groupon business model is the same. 50% Groupon special, then they'll get half the sales. I mean, you're going to be seeing a lot of local business from the Groupon model if they do marketing, if they do like a local marketing effort from you. All right. So number 2, you set appointment strategy consultants. All right. So you set appointments to, with strategy consultations. If you're very near, if you're very near a certain area, like you're from Miami, Florida, and you actually live, within that part, it's local business are like 5 miles away from you, so you can walk in on-spot demos with your mobile phone, lead SMS in action. So you can do that, or you can do cold calls. Well, cold calls is a wide reach, and they can be scaled up, via telemarketing operations, plus the local webinar method. Right, so you can also walk them through your Insta Portfolio Pro or your portfolio sites that you may have. Right, not necessarily Insta Portfolio Pro, but then any portfolio sites. We've offered some pretty cool portfolio sites, mobile portfolio sites as well. You can basically use that too. And then cold emails. However, the cold emails, do not provide high conversions. Well, because basically we talked about it here. Emails 90 minutes before you get to respond it, right? Even you self-admitted it takes you a long time to do it. But it's the easy way without having to interact. All right, but works best, if you can combine it with cold calling. You include a link to your portfolio page, portfolio site. All right, so you could do that with cold calling. You could send an email and then you do a follow-up with a cold call, and basically that's gonna give you that advantage, that icebreaker, that hey business owner, did you get my email about setting up an SMS marketing campaign for you? And then you can move, forward from that. You can proceed after you break the ice with that. I sent you an email 2 days ago, or a couple of days ago, or last week. Were you able to get that? And then you start from there. So that's step number 2. You really have to work it, or you have to meet business owners face to face. You have to call the business owners or email, but then email or cold calling them. All right, so show them a site, basically in your IP Pro, if you have that. If you have an IP Pro, let me show you that there is this SMS service there as part of your service. So it's already there. I mean, if you already have this theme, it's a wonderful theme, and here, you explain, this will explain further about SMS marketing. All right, so now this is what you're looking at, guys, is a swipe or a call script. It's a call script, how you're able to set appointments, or with strategy consultation. So what you do, if I were you right now, if you're paying attention, I would just copy this or screenshot it, So make sure you have this. And I'm going to walk you through this. So what basically says, hey, well, what we're doing is a marketing audit that we usually charge for $300. But right now we're doing it at a reduced, one completely free of charge, where we audit your restaurant's digital marketing strategy. So we structure your business's digital marketing plan. Right, so during this audit, and point out the strengths and weaknesses, and then outline a step-by-step plan on how you can implement a few changes in order, to see huge results and drive new and repeat customers into your business. So what's the important part of the first paragraph there is, you're offering them something which is supposed to be of a $300 value, but then you're going to do it. You're going to do one completely free of charge. You're doing one for them for free, and then you're going to come out with a step-by-step plan on how to implement that digital marketing plan. So that is like $300 value for free. So what it does, is you give the local business that value. All right, so you give them that for free. All right, so awesome. And yes, this is you can use on not just marketing, all your marketing efforts as well. So you give that value, and so the local businesses, the business owners will be able to see that. All right, so and then of course you need that follow-up. And what that follow-up is, would you be available this week for 30 minutes? So usually, I know we do this an hour consultation, but since we're doing it for free, how about 20, 30 minutes of your time? I know you're busy to discuss this plan, so just 30 minutes just to make sure that we can come up with very, very good, robust digital marketing plan for your restaurant. I guarantee you that this will be the best 30 minutes that you have invested into your business after you see the blueprint that we will outline for you. All right, so does that make sense, guys? So let me know if that makes sense. All right, I mean, if it's not, then we can, Kathy says yes. All right, yes, yes. All right, does that make sense, guys? What about the rest so far? All right, I'm asking you for the entirety of what I've been talking about so far. So does all of that make sense? Just to make sure, because I want all of you guys to get a whole lot of value in this as well, in this webinar presentation. Yes, all right, seeing lots of yeses, tons of those yeses there. So cool, cool, cool. Very good. Awesome, awesome. All right, and that's all right. Now I can breathe a bit. Now I can breathe bit easier for the next part of the presentation. So we're still in step 2. We're still have a long way to go, but then I can breathe easier from this point, because you guys got it. That is awesome. That's what I like. You guys getting what I'm saying and what I'm teaching you guys. So then step 2, you've got that. You've sort of set up an appointment. All right, you've already have that rapport with your client. Then you follow up with the Google Mobile Playbook. All right, so you follow that up. Follow up email with the Mobile Playbook. This is the mobile Playbook, how that looks like. And Abigail and Jian, can you give them, can you give them the link, or were they able to get this Mobile Playbook? All right. So we can give it, just put it in the chat box so everybody's community will be able to download this Google Mobile Playbook. So you follow that up with an email, with this Mobile Playbook, and just for that, just hey, I got something here for you all about mobile and how you can use that, how you can use mobile to your advantage. You don't really have to do anything. Just send them this. There is a PDF version, or you can give them this link, mobileplaybook.com, and basically, you just give them this, and Google will sell this to them, sell the mobile concept to them. All right, so you don't have to worry, no problems there. I mean, Google will take care of the persuading for you. All right, so you follow that up. All right, so just follow that up, just to get that additional value add, right? You know what I mean? You've already given them value, and then you give them another one. I mean, doesn't give them additional informational one that they can basically use, and it doesn't hurt, right? It doesn't really hurt giving them these stuff. All right, and then step number 3, strategy consultations. All right, you offer a strategy consultation, complimentary. All right, so like I said earlier, you can say, hey, we normally charge $200 to $300 for this, but we'll give this one for you free. All right, and then you create a presentation. Basically, any presentation, you need to standardize your audits. So, and then of course it's the audit, the digital marketing platform, including mobile site design, SMS, and apps. And we got that mobile audit for you. Just let me open that up for a bit, guys. We do have that. We do have a past product about a digital audit. Here's that. This is how that goes. Digital marketing audit, overview. But you can basically just you can basically just really limit this to like web design and the mobile audit. And what we should focus on is, of course, website check X. So if you have this audit, you can just you already review their site, and then you delete basically if they have a site, and then you can basically delete that one. If they don't have one, there's 2 choices here. So before you delete what they don't have or they have, all right, so you delete that, just so that it's fluid. It's fluid when you present this mobile audit to them. All right, and then you can, this audit result, you can change this up, anytime. I mean, you change this up, and you can make sure you could go deeper into it. All right, and then what we're looking at here is the mobile audit. So let me have a quick look at that. Where is that part here? Social media. All right, here we go. The mobile audit, and landing page. So mobile site, SMS campaign. Of course, you focus on SMS. You focus on this mobile part of the audit. And what's here at the end, SMS marketing, email marketing, and here at the end, all right, there's one here that says the mobile marketing analysis, and this is important. So you put in the recommendations there, what you found out, what you found about their site. Yeah, you put this in there. You put what your recommendations. Of course, you could basically base it on what they have and what they don't have. But then this is, of course, the thing that's going to wrap it up for them. It's going to wrap it up for you as well. So this is like a wrap-up part of the presentation. Okay, wrong slide here is being opened. So let me just, there you go. So yeah, that is the audit. You can basically use anything, but if you already have this mobile audit product from us, and that is cool, you can absolutely use that. And then part of step 3 is you craft their strategy. So you map out their digital marketing strategy during the audit and create a step-by-step blueprint to revamp their entire marketing effort. So that's where that last bit comes in. This analysis. All right, so this mobile marketing analysis, that's where you craft their strategy. All right, so this is basically a strategy. You can screenshot this, save this. All right, so what happens the whole cycle when it comes to SMS marketing. So So this is the whole cycle of the SMS marketing campaign. All right, so here's, you can screenshot this one. All right, so step one, your customer discovers a promotional program through signed print ad or word of mouth or through their website or through their Facebook page. It's one thing you can do now. And then, number two, the customer sends a text message with a keyword and the short code. All right, so example there, cafe specials to 12345. Step three, customer is added to your opt-in database of subscribers. So step three is important. As we remembered earlier with Groupon, doesn't have lists. Here you're going to get that list. You're going to give that business owner, that local business owner, that, and it's email, and it's even powerful phone numbers, cell phone numbers. All right. And step number four, the customer receives a confirmation text message almost instantly because it's a text message, and then receives that text message when special offers are available. And of course, the customer will read that simply because it's a text message. They will get that for sure. And step number six, the customer acts on special offers and tell friends, and then you cycle back again. All right, and you cycle back again to step one. That's basically how this whole marketing cycle works. All right, so that makes sense, guys. This image makes sense. This makes sense. Let me know. All about text messaging, all about MS marketing. This image says it all. All right, great example. Cool. So I hope this makes sense so we can move forward. Simple but effective. All right, so Gloria, yes, this is recorded, so just hit us up on our support desk. So just for all of you guys, this is also recorded, so just hit us up on our support desk and with regards to your questions about, all right, so about just a quick check here. All right, cool, awesome, guys. All right, yes. All right, so so step number one, here's that slogan here. All right, so what you can do here, if you have a slogan example, for example, you got this PSD here of the slogan. So that's all of the slogans there. You can use with QR codes. You can see there with the QR code. All right, you can basically use any type of flyer as well. So what you do is, you can just change this up here. Let me just flyer text. All right, so here you can see I'm just opening it up on Photoshop, and slogan goes here, or this one. You can basically change this up to your text, three. Let me just double check a restaurant. 3 chefs. All right. Text 3 chefs to 71441, and you can just make this bigger. You can get centered. You can get it bigger, and just that one. All right, let's just adjust that one. How that looks. So there you go. All right, and then your catchy slogan here. So 3 chefs. All right, so 3. You can just basically 3 Chinese restaurant. All right, basically this is just how simple you could do with this. How simple that is. So just don't mind right now if it's not really permanent, but then you just give it a bit of time, and then you should be okay, right? And you should be okay. And then it's like slogan. If the 3 chefs restaurant has a slogan, so there you go. All right, so here are some more like flyer examples there. All All right, and therefore fulfill in 10 minutes. So you fulfill, you give them this, and you fulfill the whole cycle in basically 10 minutes. All right, so here you go. You fulfill in 10 minutes. Charge $500 to $1,000 for setup. Now, if you want to test this one, so just text squeeze Mobi to 71441. All right, just for use in Canada only. All right, this is just a test. Just try it out, and I'll show you how you do the rest, how you fulfill the rest. Now, in 10 minutes or so. So let's have a look at that. So this is the system. This is the whole SMS marketing system. So I'll just have to have a look here at. So I think I might need to log in. So just to let me pause that for a bit, guys, and I will log in here again. So give me a few seconds, guys. So apologies for the delay, but just give me a few seconds. All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is on how we'll be able to fulfill in 10 minutes. All right, so let's just advertisers. So that should be that's going to be your clients. So you just show all. You just find which one. So this is let's say example client. This is, here you go. So what you do, all right. So you want to fulfill that. All right. So just let me close some windows here. And Austin. All right. So. But it did work, right? It did send you a reply, right, Austin? Cool, cool. Yeah. So I'll show you in a bit here in the system on how how you'll be able to make those edits. All right. But yeah, it said although it did say another date, but it's just here. It's just simply edit that one. All right. So keywords. So you get a keyword. So let's say this is 3 chefs, right? So that's like a restaurant here that we targeted from Groupon, what we caught from Groupon, and you check it, 3 chefs, and keyword is available, and you just get that one. You lease it. I think some of you guys asked this, how to get that. So this is how you do that. How you get that short code. How you get that short code and number. So you have the system like this, and it says 3 chefs. You do that, and then basically once it's listed down here, then it's leased to you. So you have all that power for that system, and then you go to contacts, and what you do here is basically this is a list. All right, so you create a list. Now 3 chefs here, so 3 chefs SMS marketing, and there you go. And you assign a keyword and the program. All right, so all right, so just basically you assign a keyword and you save that one. So that's how that is. And now you have a list there, 3 chefs SMS marketing. So you have a list. So what happens there is for everyone that that says 3 chefs, sends it to 71441 in the U.S. And then you will be in this list. Now, I mean, you can try it out. The systems, I mean, you can try it out right now. You can send 3 chefs to 71441 just to try it out, really. But of course, just don't expect the replies to be as polished yet, because we've just started it out, right? All right, and next thing, autoresponders. So you create a new one. The next thing you need to do, text message. So just do that to message there. Time from opt-in. Yes, so yeah, if you have a U.S. Canada phone number, it works. This works basically anywhere. But we do have, if you're from the UK, it's different. There is a different, but system as well. So, welcome to Three Chefs Restaurant, Chinese restaurant. We will be, sending you offers. Watch out for our offers. For delicious. Now let's just make it a bit, delicious offers. And you can select the time from opt-in, a couple of minutes after the opt-in, and you save that. All right, you click on next, so we can select a list. So autoresponder name the Three Chefs list and opt-in list. So Three Chefs SMS marketing, and you just hit on finish. All right, so you could try it out. You can send Three Chefs. All right, you can send Three Chefs to 71441. All right, you can try it out. Just to try it out and see, if it responds back to this one, to what I put in earlier. So welcome to Three Chefs Chinese restaurant. Watch out for our delicious offers. So type in Three Chefs. All right, so instead of squeeze Moby, 3 and then chefs. All right, Abby and Jian, can you please type it in the chat box? So those who wish to try it out, they could try it out. All right, so also if you want to try out squeeze Moby, text, there you go, it's in the chat box. Text squeeze Moby to 71441. All right, so I'll explain in a bit, Austin. I'll explain in a bit on how this is, and I'll show you more of these, powerful stuff that you can do with this SMS platform. And you can do like text message. You can do a delayed text message or a scheduled text message. So you can insert a message here. You can send out an offer like, fried wonton today only. All right, expires at 8 p.m. You can get your free. Of course, you just make some. Of course, you make it catchy as well. And your message destination, you can send that to basically any list that you have. But well, it depends on your clients. Three Chefs, there you go. And then you can schedule that one to whatever day you want it. Even time. You can select time. So you can schedule that for tomorrow. So or claim at. All right, you claim at restaurant. That's what you do. And you can send that one. Basically, what this is, what's happening is, we're sending an offer to the list that has opted in to the Three Chefs SMS marketing campaign. All right, and then of course, you see this. There is no comparing it to Groupon. There is no 75% loss. They get a free fried wonton platter for if they buy something. You could put it there with one meal. We can look at their menu too, and go from there. So this is basically what happens with the consultations and your strategy planning. This is what you are writing in here is what's going to come out from that. So, but then yeah, you can send this out to that particular list. And also, you can do mobile coupons. Mobile coupons. We remember what we did with mobile coupons. Well, we talked about coupons earlier, about traditional coupons. So, Three Chefs wonton. All right, so and product slogan. Though you can see, you can have your coupon preview. So free wonton for a meal, all right, or let's rice meal, all right, for a rice meal. Let's just do that, and you can choose a discount type, so percent, or you buy plus get plus, buy one get one, or you buy one get whatever here. You buy two. It's customizable. You can see that. I hope you guys can see that, how customizable this is. And barcode type, so you can promotion and like a barcode number. There you go. And you can select an image from that, so you select from gallery. Here you go. Some pre-programmed images in here. All right, so you close that, or you can upload an image yourself. So like for this one, let's see, I did save here one, so you can see there. Wait for it to load, and there you go. So you have instant mobile coupon. All right, so were you guys able to see that mobile coupon? All right, so it's on your screens right now. There you go. I'm gonna give it a little highlight, and so all right. So were you guys able to see that? So let me know in the chat box. All right, let me know. Yes, yes, awesome, awesome, easy peasy, absolutely, absolutely, cool, cool. All right, so just hit on next, and you schedule that. Basically, you hit on next because you're going to schedule when to send that, and then you save it. All right, so so this is the coupon editor. So how did I get there? Let's close that for a bit. All right, so once you're here, all right, just your mobile coupons. Mobile coupons, that's where, all right, and then it's a whole lot of things here that you can do as well, like questionnaires. All right, so questionnaires and like appointments. So, all right, so here's the step number 4, recurring income model. So I've showed you the demo of what the SMS marketing can do, but let's have a look at this recurring income model. So the business owner submits wording for 4 text messages a month. All right, so discounts and etc. to you, and 1 action is taken per week to drive customers back into the business. So you pre-program text messages, so like what I did earlier. So you can do that in a few minutes. I mean, you could have this whole setup, for the whole month. All right, you can have this whole setup for the whole month, and then you can do that in basically like 30 minutes. And then you pre-program everything, and then you sit back, relax, or you can move on to your next client, right? And then so you charge 2 to 3 cents per message and $100 to $300 in management fees, including monthly analytics. All right, so you plan out. So this recurring income model, you already plan out this. Submits a wording for 4 text messages a month. All right, and all you do is just plug it in. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you're done for that client. And you move on to the next again. 20 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're done. And basically, charge $100 to $300 a month, and then 2 to 3 cents per message. And depending on how large the list is, on how large that the list, the contact list is. All right, no matter how large that is, then you get 2 to 3 cents per message from that. And Austin is asking, 1 action is taken per week. Well, yeah, I mean 4 text messages a month, and you make sure you schedule like 1 text message a week. That's what that means, Austin. Did you get that? You schedule basically 1 of those text messages a week, so you have 4 weeks. So that's a month already. All right. Dexter, of course, you can do that. You can double it up, 8 per week, and of course you can charge up to double as well. So basically up to you. This is just a recurring income model that, we showed you. This is like a blueprint that you can follow basically. So, you follow this, tweak it, you add it, up to you. But this is, this is a suggested a suggested model that you do 4 text messages a month. You schedule that 1 text message a week, and then you pre-program that. It's very simple 3-step, and then charge $100 to $300 in management fees, and 2 to 3 cents a message. All right. All right, so yeah, so here's something that one of our clients said. Just sold a client while you were demoing my first monthly revenue client. So there you go. So who here had enjoyed our time together today? So I hope everything made sense from the start. Let me know if everything made sense. If you want to talk about something, if you want me to talk about something. If you want me to repeat something, let me know in the chat box, so we could review that and give you a fresh look into what that is. All right, I do think everything made sense already. And who here has enjoyed our time together today? All right, let me know. Cool. Cool, awesome. All right, cool, super stuff. All right, good. All right. So here, everything you need is here. So we call it the Squeeze Mobilionaire. All right, so nice little word play there. All right, Squeeze Mobilionaire. So Squeeze Mobilionaire is what we call it. So everything you need is here, especially text message marketing, all right, and outsourcing, site builder, app creator, integration, international capabilities. All right, so text message marketing. This is the Squeeze Mobilionaire platform. Of course, this is the focus with Squeeze, with the SMS marketing. All right, and you get the autoresponder, what I showed you earlier, a loyalty program. You can get that as well. Mobile coupons, all right, which I demoed earlier as well. Appointment management software, all right, polls, questionnaires, all right, there you go. Property listings, if you're doing real estate, if you have real estate clients, property listings, you can do that. Vehicle listings. All right, if you know some dealerships out there, if you have prospect dealerships, then you can do this. You can sell them this vehicle listings. Text to win, QR code generator, and here's rundown of that text messaging SMS platform. Text messages, so you get 1,500 extra message fee, 1 cent. All right, unlimited vanity keywords, SMS drip, autoresponder, pre-scheduled text blast, loyalty program, mobile coupons, SMS post, questionnaire, vehicle and property listings, text to win and text to screen, birthday wishes, social plugins, two-way appointment management software, white label capabilities, custom branding, client accounts, client reporting and analytics, and that's a total of $197 per month value. All right, so before we really move on, guys, all right, I think I forgot the appointments software. Who here is interested in knowing the appointment software? Who is interested in knowing about how to use this appointments? This one. All right, so John says he is. All right. Philip, me. All right, so yeah, appointments. So this is really, really good. If you have like a lawyer client, a dentist client, a doctor client, or anything that needs appointments. Why? Because let's look at Noah as an example, and lawyer client, how much does a trip to the lawyer, like how much does the lawyer make with one trip? For example, if you have an experience with that, sometimes it's $500, $600, $700, $800, right? Just for a lawyer appointment. So if you have like a lawyer client, what you do is you create a new appointment, and you can set an appointment date. You send a notification about that. You can send it now. And all right, let's do a demo here. So who's willing? You can give me your mobile number, and I mean it's not going to be private and all. We're going to flash your mobile number on screen. I mean even so who is willing? You can type your mobile number in the chat box to see if this this is really going to work. If this is we're going to work this appointment manager wizard. So lawyer, doctor, dentist, hospital. So yeah, I mean, who's willing to give it a shot? All right. So Antoinette did. All right. I'm just gonna copy your number here. There you go. And first, I'm just I'm typing Antoinette, and well, yeah, I'm not gonna show her last name. So let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Let's do a confirmation. All right, Antoinette, let's do a test. I'll just send it now. All right, and I'm going to send this to you. All right, so let me know once you get that. All right, you must insert a message. All right, so merge tags here. We do have some tags here. So hi, let's close this for a bit. All right, so hi. F name, appointment reminder for today, at like 3 p.m. Eastern. And let's send that as well, and let's see how that goes. Select an hour. All right, so just select an hour for an appointment. So 3 p.m. Eastern. All right, there you go. That should be okay. And let's send that. Let's see. You're about to send now an appointment to one number. Please confirm. So let's confirm that. Let's see if Antoinette receives that. So your message submitted successfully. There you go. That should be cool. So let's see that. So that's appointments basically. All right. So so yeah, appointments. So this is a value $197 a month, and then you get mobile site design, social sharing, Google Analytics there, mobile CMS. So you get one live mobile site, unlimited demo sites. You also get these features, these amazing features, social sharing, SEO features, map directions, geolocation, QR code generation tracking, mobile coupons and contests, m-commerce, reporting and analytics, white label capabilities, do-it-yourself, client interface. So that is 147. There's a value of 147 per month. And Antoinette says just got it. So I'll just let you guys know in the chat box. Awesome. So just got it. There you go. So yeah, it does work. Awesome. And mobile apps creator, you can sync push notifications, in-app purchases, so wheel navigation systems, again social sharing, GPS coupons, PDF, EPUB readers, Google Analytics. So with the apps creator, one live mobile app, push notifications, in-app purchases, auto sync functionality, RSS feed reader, share, maps, directions, social sharing, Google Analytics integration, GPS coupon functionality is another $147 a month, and of course resources and training, so you can set up these SMS campaigns easily. If you want to have a look into some or whatever it is there, you will get that all right, and contract here. What's one of the problems there with 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 mobile consultants is branding. This is really going to brand you with a professional contract, professional looking contract, and business cards, infographic flyers. The mobile marketing presentation, we're going to give that to you too. All right, and the audit presentation that's going to be available. Remember I showed that earlier. It's going to be available in this whole package, in this direct mail template. If you are, looking to mail directly to clients, and you're going to get this QR code flyers. The one I demoed earlier, that's going to be included. And of course, FB group. All right, you are going to be a member of the Squeeze Mobiliaire group, which is full of really action takers in here, and extensive knowledge bases on the platforms, and training sessions, sales training, technical training, challenge outsourcing training sessions, special training sessions, community access. So when you get this, the value is priceless. And why that is, well, all right, so this training, guys, just if you are a member of the Squeeze Mobiliaire platform, you're going to get all of this training. It is done weekly. In fact, in 30 minutes, I am going to do another webinar exclusively for Squeeze Mobiliaire, and we're doing that every week. And for those Squeeze Mobiliaire members out here, they could attest to the value and to the stuff that we are discussing in those training sessions. All right, so so who are existing Squeeze Mobiliaire members in here, guys? You tell us that the training webinars weekly, the ones we do on Friday at 3 p.m., what you're getting from that, you let us know. All right, so sales training, technical training, all of this is priceless. And here's a recap of all of that, guys. So mobile CMS, that's $147 a month. A text messaging platform, $197 a month. Mobile apps creator, $147 a month. And trainings, $97 a month. But the value that you're going to get from those trainings is priceless. So the mobile marketing contract, business cards, all of those, $812 per month. Now, how do you sign up? All right, who is interested in getting in the Squeeze Mobiliaire program? All right, who is interested? Who wants to sign up to the SMB platform? All right, so Austin is saying he is. Who else is interested? Who else wants to be in the program? All right, so let me know, guys. Who? All right, so here you go. Special webinar pricing. So we're really going to limit this to 10 signups. So it's $247 a month, but we'll flash that. $147 a month, no setup fees. That includes white label, brandable platform. All right, so for you to get it, squeeze.mobi/USA Pro if you are US, Canada, or the rest of the world. If you're from the UK, squeeze.mobi/UK Pro. All right, so $147 a month, and of course, doesn't stop there, because we're going to give out bonuses. We're going to give out tons and tons of bonuses for you guys. So, bonus number one, social media pack, and a whole lot. Let's run through this, guys. All right, it's a whole lot. Facebook timeline covers and everything. So that is bonus number two, text messaging platform. Remember that 1,500 text messages, and forget that, forget 1,500. Let's make it 3,500 text credits, and extra credit fee still the same, but 3,500 text credits for you for a month. All right, and then bonus number 3, live apps again. Oh, forget that. Let's make it 5 live mobile apps for you. And bonus number 4, 27 Squeeze Mobi landing pages. And there you go. You see, how beautiful that is. Those are the landing pages that you can create into mobile sites or mobile apps. So again, squeeze.mobi/ USA Pro, squeeze.mobi/ UK Pro if you are from the UK, so USA Pro if you're from the US, Canada, or the rest of the world. And so guys, again, just like to remind you, Jian and Abigail is helping me out today. So thank you, Jian and Abigail, for manning that box, making sure that everyone is taken care of in the chat box. And here, 27 Squeeze Mobi mobile sites again, and bonus 6, fully brandable. You can brand as your own business, give business owners their own logins, and create your own pricing packages that you charge them for. It's a $997 value, but we'll give it out as a bonus. This is one example what we did from one of our members, Nancy Woodward. And see, it's brandable. It's already her brand, Woodward Local Consulting. And again, the recap, $812 per month. So sign up. All right. So how do you sign up? Who is interested in signing up, or who has already signed up? So if you have already signed up, let me know. Give me an I in the chat box. And again, guys, we are only giving out 10 copies, limited to 10 sign-ups for this. And Abigail, can you please help out Antoinette here. So again, special webinar pricing today, $147 per month, no setup fees, limited to 10 sign-ups, and the bonuses limited 10 signups as well. All right, so no refund. So invest in the 147 today, and if you cancel, you keep the $600 worth of products, including the 9 Facebook timeline images, timeline cover, direct mail templates, QR codes, flyers, presentations, and more for investing your time. So that is the $600 worth of products just for investing today. So this is how it looks like, how you sign up. USA Pro, squeeze.mobi/ USA for the US, Canada, and the world. All right, so US, Canada, and the world, squeeze.mobi/ USA Pro. And this is how you sign up here. Company name, or you could put in anything there. Abigail, can you help me out there with Antoinette's question? Thank you. Thanks, guys, for helping me out. Austin, no, your client. So Austin here has a good question here. Have a mobile app to use this texting to their customers? No, absolutely not, Austin. That's why we are looking into SMS marketing, because basically with SMS marketing you really don't need anything, and all you need is a mobile phone. Recipients only need a mobile phone as well, and this is really pretty big. Even in Africa, this is what they do. This is if you talk about mobile and Africa, it's SMS marketing, all SMS marketing, and because they're just using feature phones, those Nokia, whatever their numbers was before. So most of them have those types of phone, and SMS marketing is really pretty big there. And you really don't need a mobile app. You just need a phone. Your target market or your local businesses market only needs any type of phone, and this is not gonna work. No, Austin, the mobile apps are not needed. It's, we just included them in the platform as a way for you to upsell, just in case. But no, you don't need those mobile apps. Just set it up. All right, here are some tips there. Just to flash that to you guys. Just set it up. This platform is all SMS. So it's all text messages, and it's all just gonna, it's all just gonna be received as a text. So really not needed. And cost for each text message sent. Well, Bob, we're gonna give you 3,500 text credits, and then after that, if you exceed, it's 1 cent. All right, 1 cent for each. Kathy, all right, I'm going to see you later too, Kathy. And just a reminder, guys, if you're in right now, we're going to do a training session. The weekly training sessions that we do, like with the other members here, like Kathy, in a few minutes. All right, so they're like 3 p.m. Eastern. And what you do, so who's in? Let me know if you're in. If you're in here, let me know. So Gloria, how can I get in? Yes, so just so it depends on where you're from. If you're from the US, squeeze.mobi /USA Pro. If you're from the UK, squeeze.mobi /UK Pro. That's how you get in, Gloria. And of course, okay. Austin is asking, real money is in the monthly. Yes, Austin, it's in that monthly management fee of 300. All right, it's in that management fee of 300. That's where it's where the money really is. And the texting bill, 2 to 3 cents that you charge. Well, it depends on how much. It depends already on how much your list is, or the list of your local clients is. So if you have like 5 local clients, and each of them has like 200, so you get 1,000 list from that, and you send those out. Yeah, like 1,000, and so you're basically making like 2 cents. So $20 per month from that. So the money really is in the 300 monthly. All right, so Kevin, awesome, Kevin. So yep, trying to get in. All right. Oh no, that sounds awful, Antoinette. Sounds really awful. Cool, Antoinette. Just if you have, if you're experiencing any problems, just hit us up on our support desk. squeezemobi.zendesk.com. All right. So again, FB group, and if you have issues ordering, and there you go, squeezemobi.zendesk.com. That is our support desk, and the sign-ups, squeeze.mobi /USA Pro. If you're from the UK, squeeze.mobi /UK Pro. All right, so who else is in, guys? So let me know if you are in. So give me an I'm in the chat box if you're in today. Yeah, if you join Squeeze Mo Billionaire. All right. So again, it includes white label and all the bonuses. So $147 per month with no setup fees. Gloria, I think you will. So give me one moment here, guys. All right. All right, cool. Well, I don't know if we could have a special like deal for you, Gloria. So probably just hit us up on our support desk, so you'll be part, become a member. If we could find out a good deal for you, how does that sound? Well, let me know if that sounds good. Just hit us up on our support desk again, squeezemobi.zendesk.com. All right, cool, awesome, awesome. All right, so just so who is in, guys? So let me know who is in or who is planning to be in, what is experiencing some sort of problems. So I'm just gonna show these one moment from current slide. There you go, full screen. All right, there you go. Just so if you're in, so just a quick reminder, once you're in, you will see this page. You get to quick start. All right, you get to quick start. So once you're in, next training, friend. So the next training is in 20 minutes. So I might come in late for a bit for the next training, but it's 3 p.m. Eastern every Fridays. So that's when we meet. That's when our training session meets us. The priceless training sessions where we really talk about a whole lot of stuff about mobile, Facebook, and basically just the whole shebang that will really give you value in your mobile consultancy. All right, so give me an I'm in, guys. If you're in, give me an I'm in the chat box. If you're in the platform, if you're in Squeeze Mobilenaire. And the first steps that you need to do once you're in is you sign up for the webinar training series right over here, like in this one. All right, so you right now, once you're in, so you will be included later on, in the next training session that we're going to be doing. So once you're in that, so you sign up right now, so you will be, you will automatically join in our next training. And then number 2, you sign up for the Facebook community. So Facebook Squeeze Mobilenaire community. So you leverage the success of others, and you can also share yours. And those, in the Squeeze Mobilenaire community, those are all, action takers, where you can pick their brains, listen to what they have to say, their experiences, basically, and, you become a loyal Squeeze Mobi fan to get exclusive freebies and participate in our Facebook exclusive raffles and contests. All right, so yes, absolutely, friend. So, just make sure for all those Squeeze Mobilenaire members out there, sign up for the webinar training series. And I'm reminding you, for those existing members, that we are doing webinar sessions during Friday. So training sessions Fridays at 3 p.m. Easterns. All right, so and then you sign up for the SMS list as well. So that's the first things that you need to do once you are in. All right, so there you go. So any more questions, guys? So this is the Squeeze Mobilenaire platform. Again, $147 a month, no setup fees. And so once you're in, just let me know, because we'll go deeper into the platform during the training sessions, on Fridays, and we'll have a quick one later too. Yeah, we're going to have a quick one later. Antoinette, yes, we'll reserve one for you. So don't worry, you'll get that. Just as long as the link remains open, it's going to be priced at $147 a month. All right, so yeah, so it will be there, and then so for the training session, we'll have a recording. We do record those, and you'll be able to we'll record those. We'll record that training session, and we'll be able to give you a replay of that. And cool, awesome. So send us a message to our support desk, and we'll assist you. All right. So again, U.S., Canada, and the world. Squeeze.mobi/USA Pro, UK, and squeeze.mobi UK Pro. Mobile apps, Gianluca, is that what you mean? Features of the mobile apps, of the mobile app creator, is that what you mean? I'm gonna look at that up for you. So yeah, let me know if that's what you mean, and so I could go back to that and show you. Can you write me the feature of mobile? All right, so I really can't quite get that, Gianluca. So can you please rephrase that, or ask that again? It did seem to have quite gotten that. So again, yes, the mobile apps creator, and multiple features there: sync, push notifications, in-app purchases, the wheel navigation systems, social sharing, GPS coupons, PDF, EPUB, Google Analytics, mobile apps creators. This is what you're going to get, and the value $147 a month. Live mobile apps, push notifications, in-app purchases, auto-sync functionality, RSS feed, reader, app share maps, directions to geolocations, social sharing, Google Analytics integration, GPS, coupon functionality, and then the resources and training. And what you really get with Squeeze Millionaire, you get branding help there with the contracts, business cards, infographic flyers to really brand your mobile consulting, presentation, direct mail template, QR code flyers, exclusive membership to the Squeeze Millionaire Facebook group, extensive knowledge bases, and of course these priceless training sessions that we do every week, where we do sales training, technical training, outsourcing training sessions, special training sessions, community access, basically anything really under the sun that was going to boost your mobile consulting business, and take that to the next level. That's what we really do with those training sessions. All right. So who else is having some questions here? And who is on the fence with this? Who wants to get in, but just unfortunately can't get in right at this very moment because of some questions or some some type of apprehension with this. So let me know if you're we are going to help you with that one. So what do you think, guys? So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. If you if something does not make sense with what I've said earlier, let me know. Or whatever it is, whatever those are, just let me know, and I'll be able to help you out. So So you go Squeeze Mobilionaire recap. Again, this is the monthly price. So you get the mobile CMS text messaging platform, 197 per month value. Mobile apps creator, 147 per month value. Trainings, 97 per month. And the rest, which amounts to basically $812 a month in value. It's a whole lot of value, a whole lot of things to do, and even our bonuses that we give out. There's a whole lot of value in there. Over $600 worth of previous products, that we included with our bonuses. So let me know, guys, if who is in and who is thinking about it. So if you are in, type in "I'm in" the chat box. So if you're in, just type in "I'm in" the chat box, even if you already typed already. So just do it again, guys, so I can keep track of the bonuses that we are giving out here for the Squeeze Mobilionaire. All right. If you are having some questions, if you're having some doubts, if you are on the fence, type in a question mark in the chat box, so we will be able to help you out. All right. So I think Austin was in earlier. All right. So who else? All right. So just let me know so I can keep track of the bonuses. So $147 a month. No setup fee. Includes white label, brandable platform. And the bonuses again, the social media packs. I'm gonna run through them, the whole different types of niches there for the social media packs. Bonus number 2, forget 1,500 text messages. We're going to give away 3,500 text credits. Bonus number 5, live apps. It's supposed to be 1. We're giving you 5 live mobile apps, 27 Squeeze mobile landing pages, and here's a run through on how those landing pages look like. And they look awesome. Different niches. There are lawyers, even the high ticket appointment setter type niches are there. Lawyers, dentists, doctors, hospital, medical, even travel, and auto repair, and it's fully brandable. Brand is your own business, and you really give business owners their own logins and create your own pricing packages. And what advantages is you give their own logins, especially for those types of businesses that are doing, that can do the appointment setter. If you imagine they're just doing pen and paper, they make like 600, like the lawyers make 600 to 800 a visit, but then they do keep the schedules, believe it or not. They just write it down on a piece of paper. And what they do, their secretaries, their assistants can get in and to the platform over here, and then put in the appointments. So let's see their appointments. Put in the appointments basically. So this is autoresponder. So just let me just go back here. Let's double check again the appointments. All right, so any more questions, guys? So let me know if you have questions in the chat box. And if not, then we'll wrap up the call. All right, so
muted.
So let me know if you have any more questions so we can wrap up the call. All right, so I'm going to give you guys like a couple of minutes here before we really wrap up the call, just for some last-minute questions if you ever have one. If you do, just let me know. And if you're in, I'm going to be seeing you guys in a couple of minutes in our training session. All right. So, yep. So 1 minute before we wrap up the call. And again, thank you for coming out here today, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Herb, not able to purchase from your page. So you go. All right. Let me see. I do have a slide regarding that one. So just let me consult this. Let me consult this on how that goes. All right, so let's see. There you go. From current slide. There you go. This is how you do that. So first, you sign up now. What you do is you sign up. Did you see this part here, the sign up now box? So yeah, let's guide you through this. You can see the sign up now box. So let me know if you see that. All right, so you first click on the link. Well, which part of the world are you? Are you from the U.S., Canada? So if you're from the U.S., Canada, or the rest of the world, you can type in squeeze.mobi/USA Pro. If you're from the UK, squeeze.mobi/UK Pro. And then here are the steps on how to sign up. So you sign up now right here. You enter your name, last name, email, retype your email just for checking. Company name, you can put in anything there. And then you click on next. And after you click on next, you'll see a pop-up there for regarding your credit card info. All right, so credit card info, and you type in your number and your credit card details, and then sign up. Basically, that's how you do it. So did that make sense? Phone number already associated with another account or something like that. You could probably remove the phone number. I think it's not required. It's not a mandatory field, so that should be okay. So, however, with the email, make sure that you put in a new email. Rich. Well, Rich, the appointment setter is for the lawyer appointments. Example, you have a lawyer client, and then they are setting the appointments. So basically, you have a lawyer, and he's got client A is coming in like at 8, and you know how much these guys lose if one of those clients doesn't show up, right? So you send out a text reminder. So you send out a text reminder. This one, the managers, you send out a text reminder, or the lawyer will do that, just to remind the client that he's due for an appointment at 10 a.m. And if you can see here, if we create new, then they will be able to respond to that, right? Here, confirmation. So if they can reply, confirm, miss, or behind schedule or reschedule. So if they reply like they're going to miss that appointment, then of course as a lawyer, your lawyer client can then fill that up with something else. So that is really going to help out with their losses, because for a lawyer, like I said, a visit is like $600 to $800. Right, $600 to $800, and if one of his clients, one of the lawyer clients, one of the lawyer's client misses that one, and that's $600 loss. That's a $600 loss. So if you have this appointment scheduler, and if you know if someone's coming or not, then you can fill that. If it's a miss, if they miss the appointment, then you could ask the lawyer. They can fill that up with someone else, and that's basically it. So you don't want to send out an email with the appointment setter, basically because of the fact that they might not get it. So with the text message, there's a very, very good chance that they'll be able to see it, they'll be able to receive it, see it, and then confirm if they're able to come or not. So does that make sense, Rich? So this is not for you, but this is for your client. The appointment manager wizard is for your client that you're consulting with. So I hope that makes sense. For this, well, this is mostly SMS, Rich. This is the autoresponder is SMS, and the lists is the lists created here are SMS, and you type in the keyword to the short code to to opt into the list. And that's basically it. Once you're in the list, then you could send out campaign materials or marketing messages to people on the list. So yeah, this is a SMS marketing campaign, and really not an email campaign platform. Well, in email integration is just integrate that one to an email list, basically. So which you could do as well. So I hope I answered your question, Rich. For Herb email, yes, Herb, I do suggest you use a different email here for this, all right, for you to be able to sign up. All right, so any more questions, guys, before you wrap up the call? All right, so Rich, I hope I answered your questions. And Herb, yeah, any more questions? Or I mean, if you're still having trouble, yeah, I'll still, if you're still having trouble, just let me know. And Rich, well, Rich, yeah, I mean, it's SMS as a marketing tool. It's really powerful that you can't really get with as compared to email, especially if you're doing local businesses. So especially if you're doing local marketing. If you're doing local marketing, then SMS is the way to go. It's a different story if you're doing online, though. I mean, online marketing, it's much better to use email marketing. But then, when it comes to local, then SMS is your weapon of choice, so to speak. Because if you could see, if you saw the stats earlier, I mean, comparing SMS and email. All right, I mean, experience-wise, right? You always have your phone on your body, right? Is that right? You always have your phone on your pocket. You can't leave home without your phone. So, and then of course, if you if you received a text message, then you're bound to you're excited to open that, right? You're eager. You're excited to see where it comes from. Well, because it's it's personal, and sometimes it's just an emergency that you need to respond to ASAP. And that's why, the open rates with SMS and email, there is really a big disparity when it comes to open rates. SMS is going to win that by a large margin. So it's when it comes to local, it is very effective to use SMS, to market that. So yeah, I guess Rich, according to Kevin, so 95% of text messages are opened in 5 to 10 minutes. And when it comes to email, however, those emails, sometimes they just rot there and you don't even bother to open that. So I hope that made sense, Rich. Hope I answered your questions too. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for that. A little insight as well. So, and Herb, are you still having any issues? So if you're having any issues, just let me know. So we'll help you out. And Rich, I do hope I have answered your questions. Before we move on, before we wrap up the call, I still have a training session to attend to, guys. Right now I'm 5 minutes late, but that should be fine. They should be able to understand that one. But thank you again for coming out today and being part of this training session. I do hope you got something new, something valuable out of that session. So I do hope you learned something new. That is basically the goal for each and every webinar session, that you learn something new. You take home something with you, new knowledge, new something, or a new knowledge, or a new technique, or a new method that you can take home and implement. All right, so let me know, guys, if you have any more questions. Rich. All right, awesome, Rich. You're very much welcome. Very much welcome. All right, so if you have any questions or problems, hit us up on our support desk, squeezemobi.zendesk.com. All right, so any more questions, guys? So the last minute before I wrap up the call. And again, thank you guys for coming out today. What do you mean, Kevin? You should share an actual campaign. Oh, awesome, awesome. Let me check. So were you able to do the SMS text to win campaign on the platform? Were you able to implement one? Austin, good reason. Well, you can charge $300 to $500. Depends on like the business that you're basically talking to. And of course, I did. Let me just check this one, Austin. So, just let me. Oh yeah, let me show you that blueprint, right? The blueprint I showed you earlier. This one, the recurring income model. There you go. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, by the way, Kevin. And the recurring income model, well, it's basically a suggestion, but if you'll see, just 4 text messages a month, and that's $300. You can double that to 8 text messages a month, and you could charge like $600 already, right? I mean, there is room for expansion. There is certainly room for growth with that 4 text messages a month. Like discounts or other types of offers. And remember, the leads that you're getting mostly will come from Groupon. And remember that they're losing up to 75% of that. If you remember that the Three Chefs restaurant, they already lost $10,000. So how is it like, how is an additional $200 or $300 for them? That's a small thing. If you could really, if you could let them realize what they're losing with their Groupon. Yes, Austin, you will be in complete control of sending the offers out. So one thing I suggest is, you keep a control really to yourself, unless of course they're doing the appointment setter. So that's when you give your the local business the power just for the appointment setter, but for the rest you make sure you retain that power to submit and sending out the offers. And what you just what you ask of them, what you ask of the business owner is, just submit some wording for the 4 offers they want, right? The text, wording, or you could do the wording yourself. Just ask them, basically just, you get them, into a dialogue on what they are willing to offer, what are the offers that they're willing to do, and then you can work it out from there. It's also one thing that you can increase it. You could just ask them, for this week, what type of offers are you willing to do? What type of offers you're willing to sacrifice for an exchange of ROI and, foot traffic, right? So, I mean, if it's a restaurant, if they're willing to, like, have a free dessert, that's good for this week. And then next week, they're going to have, like, free orange juice or something. That could be, something to that could be a good thing too, right? Also, on the on the 3rd week, they could do like a promo. They could do like a buy one get one type of promo. That's also one thing. When a customer brings in the offer, well, no, it's basically your offer is just that certain message. That certain message, they just need to flash that to the waitress, and then the waitress could log that, or the waitresses or the wait staff could log that, or when they pay up, you could log that as like a coupon or something. But yeah, so you could keep track of that. So whenever they see a message, see the offer, like claim this from the wait staff, like you get a free dessert for every $25 worth of of report, $25 worth of food, you get a free dessert. And then just to claim at the wait staff, show this message to the wait staff, and they will take care of you. So something, you could word it something like that. And how do you track that? Here you go, reports and statements, and there you go. So credits, usage, the reports there. So credits, usage, coupon delivery, message delivery, and poll results. If you're doing that, if you're doing coupon, then you could get that for easy redemption. But for messages, basically you could let them track it with they can just note it down, and they will and so they can compare the difference of what happens to like foot traffic when they have this on, when they have no SMS marketing at all. Well, here you got message delivery. So you will, if you're sending that as a message, as a text message, then it will appear here as message delivery, and that's a number to how many people were able to receive that. And of course, when it comes to like restaurants and foot traffic, well, they will need to really, since it's physical, right? The foot traffic is physical, then they will really need to keep track of foot traffic manually, like by themselves, like with a counter or something. That's how they will know how many people were able to be pulled in by that, or you just have to compare that on a week-by-week basis or a month-by-month basis. So that's how you will see how the effectivity of that. That's basically how that is. And well, earlier I've talked about this in one of the training webinars. That just really have to keep track as the business owner. Just have to keep track of the people with respect to the message delivery. How many people were able to receive that message, and message delivery, and then to the foot traffic, you could get that number. I mean, you could use that ratio basically you could use that ratio to compare the efficiency of the text message blast or the campaign in general. So recipients, which you can keep track of, and then traffic, actual traffic that they could keep track of as well. Well, yeah, they do. I mean, they enter the code in a machine, and they know how or who used that one and how many. But you could do that like also manually. But of course, with Groupon, if you look at the losses, it's really a lot as compared to doing this. I mean, if the cashier or something, it's very easy to keep track of if they have a POS or something. All right, so if they have a POS or point of sale system, so they could keep track of that. They could tick something there that says, this has an SMS message from that. And here's what Kevin says about that. All right, so Kevin usually sends clients an Excel spreadsheet and some conversion numbers at the end of the month, and they do have to compare that with their manual numbers to like foot traffic and how many were able to redeem that type of offer. So I mean, it's not going to be that much of an additional burden on the staff. On the staff of the restaurant. I mean, if you have a POS, basically you will get that. If they have a coupon that says like 50% off, that's going to appear there as well. And it's going to be very simple to keep track of. So Kevin Austin is asking, what conversions if you don't know how many actually used it? Here, if you look at the system, Austin, you'll see some, things that you can keep track of, like there, unique visitors. Kevin says, unique visitors. All right, so unique visitors. All right, so just give me a moment here, guys. Well, also, all right, here you send out an offer, you send out a text blast of an offer. All right, so example, text blast, and you get this message delivery. So you look at that, how many messages you get, so like success numbers. Here you go. So 13, and then you can you count that with how many actually used that offer. You could put in a code name in your in your message, like 50 off or something. So like 50 off, like 50 off to like today special special offer today, 50% off on all desserts, and 50 off. And then they show that to the cashier or the wait staff to redeem that. They show that particular message so that they will be able to redeem that. And then when they pay up on the POS, then you could put in you could mark that as an offer from SMS marketing. That's how you could keep track of the conversions. And then so you compare that to success numbers to how many actually used it in a restaurant. So this is in a restaurant setting. So it says here, example 13 success numbers, and then let's say 5 used it in the restaurant, and then that is your conversion numbers, 5 over 13. All right, so I hope I helped you out there, Austin. But basically, the other part, the other side of it is the local business has to keep track of that. Well, if you're doing a SMS blast text message, then yeah, you will track that manually. And of course, coupons. However, with mobile coupons, it's tracked like automatically in the system with coupon delivery. So that's going to be automatic. So if you have really certain good offers, then you do the coupons. And Sam, all right, just give me a moment, Sam. Oh, all right, so I hope that is right, Austin. Well, coupons, you could get that, the coupon delivery, that is going to be automatic. So with respect to the coupons. But then, with text messages, then, manual is the way to go for that. With mobile coupons, yes, definitely, they can redeem the coupons there. So it's like, yeah, it's like similar to the Groupon code. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, you could do that if you have like the point. You have a good POS system, then you could do barcodes. Let me check. You could do QR code here with the coupons, the coupon system. So QR code. You could do a barcode to be scanned. You know, you could. There's a whole lot of types here. A whole lot of here. There's a whole lot of choices here with the barcode. So let's just say it should come out here. It does come out there like that certain barcode or certain barcode number here. Just try it out here. All right. The customer can also show the mobile coupon to the wait staff, and the wait staff can click on the redeem button. It's also another choice to do. So to get that into the system, to get that scanned, to get that registered in the system. So here you go. This is a sample, and there is the redeem button right up there here on the coupon preview. Here you go. I hope you see that one. Over here, the redeem button. Well, they can click on that directly from the phone. So, because with the mobile coupons, so that it gets registered into this reporting system of Squeeze Mobile Linear, of this whole SMS platform. And let me check. There was a question here. With Sam, yeah, the keywords, they're all free and limited. So free and limited keywords. I hope I answered your question, Sam. All right. So yeah, any questions, guys? Any more questions before we wrap up the call? Austin, the machine. Yeah, I mean, you can also use the barcode, and you could register that. The barcode, you could register that into your own POS system. Right, and basically, there's tons of ways on how you can keep track of all this to get conversions. All right, so you're not limited to one. You're not really limited to one set of things. So you could get conversion rates basically. Right. Well, if they have a point of sale system, that it has a barcode scanner for sure, and they can register that barcode number or that certain code, and that's just going to scan it. The cashier's just going to scan that one. That's how simple that is. And that's going to register into the system as well, because it's saved there. Whatever it is that's scanned is saved because it's already pre-programmed. So they will pre-program that certain type of barcode, and once it's scanned, it's going to register as a 1. It will tick 1 when that POS system scanner hits that one, or they can type it they can type the barcode into their POS system. For sure, these restaurants will have a POS system. So it's going to be there pre-programmed. They can scan that. They can type it in, and once the system recognizes it, then that's once the system recognizes it, that's going to tick 1. So yeah, they will need a POS system. I think if you're running a local restaurant, you will need that. That was going to be required from you on how that's going to be required from you. I think by law, unless you're really low key, you're very small. But then if you're a like a mid-sized casual dining restaurant, then that is going to be required for you, a POS system for tax purposes. So that's why you're going to have that system, and you'll be able to keep track of that. All right. So I hope that helps, Austin. All right. So thank you very much. I think we can wrap up the call from here. All right, so let me know if you have any more questions. You're very much welcome. Thank you very much. And yeah, so because I am going to be jumping on to the Squeeze Mobilenaire training session. All right, so keep safe, everybody. Have a great weekend. Again, it's a Friday, so have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Sam, the rest of you guys that's left. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you guys next time.